Now back to the stubborn hinge. This one, you'll have seen at the end of the last clip, was not for letting go. Unfortunately, it seemed to be a little bit determined to stay in there, and of course whoever's pinned this side has not made life any easier. So I had to apply some heat, and hopefully that will have loosened it up enough to actually get it out using a slightly fatter drill this time. So here's hoping it will finally let go. Looks like it's getting ready to go. And it is starting to go, but unfortunately that pin is making it a lot more awkward than it has to be. And for the comments that I read in about the door being a little floppy, this door will not be going back on this car. And if it does, it will be getting some repairs first. That's the sound I like to hear. Now that step I mentioned, which we're going to see when this comes out, I expect to see that hitting on the bottom as well. Bend coming out quite nicely. No, this is not forgiving at all. You can already see the considerable wear on this one. Dearie me. Fortunately, it's almost the limit. And this is still a little warm, however I will attempt to show how badly worn that pin is and what was fighting me on the way out. I reckon that's probably just under a millimetre of kink and wear in there, which is, when you consider it's less than half a millimetre to go from one size to the next, there's a considerable amount. So we'll get these hinges reamed out, get the oversized pins in, and we'll dismantle the door in a minute. We'll put it on and we should be ready to fabrication. But it kind of highlights how much of a real pain in the backside this job is, especially on a car with worn hinges, having to try and get down inside that A-pillar. It can be a battle. It certainly can be a battle, but they will come out eventually. Now, there's 1,000,001 videos already on YouTube on hand reaming. However, there you go, one hand reamer. One very useful tool for doing these is a square drive adapter for a 1/4" ratchet, which lets us get into these places where T-bars would normally not fit. Now, very, very important, always rotate these in the direction for cutting. Don't be tempted, if you want to try and wind it back out, to flip the ratchet, bring it back out. It's not so easy when you're using the T-bar. It's almost second nature when you try and use a ratchet. Now, we're going to go and we'll see how bad these are oversize wise. I have some pins here which are the first oversize, and I have some steel stock, some silver steel stock of the next size up. First of all, liberal coating of cutting fluid, not oil, cutting fluid, and we can already feel that it's a little slack, so I'm not too sure how this one's going to turn out. The reason I'm not putting my hand on the end of the ratchet is I want the reamer to go in straight. I don't want it to wear an oval at one end. Now, when you put a reasonable force on it, you don't have to ram it all the way down. The slight taper at the end will do the work for you. You just have to be patient. And there we go. Continue all the way in. And there we have it. See how tight these are? These should be now, you won't hear it there, but actually I still feel a little bit of play in that. However, it's far, far better than what it was before. So we'll see how, I'll put these in the vise and I'll do these in the vise and we'll see how that turns out. Let's just see how the clean it off. Bit more cutting fluid. Now, that's a 3-in-1. It is cutting fluid. I just love these bottles. They're actually great for dispensing all manner of things. So, now this one we can feel is already quite worn at the end. However, the majority of the hole is straight. We should have success. This one I've not got much hope for this one. Actually, not that bad. I don't feel any play, so I think we'll get away with first oversize. Some days I'd rather be lucky than good, so happy days. There we go. Listerine both sides. Let's see how it goes in. No clicks. Either access. That'll do for keep an eye on the shell. So same for the top. Don't forget the washers. And don't forget when you're servicing, those two little holes there are actually for oiling the hinges, which is something that I bet very few people actually do. And I must admit, quite guilty of it myself. I can't remember the last time I did that on our Mark 1. Snug, but not too tight. Bit of resistance about the washer. No play. Job done. Let's get the door dismantled and get it on the car.